Welcome to the Ultimate Ports Quiz, where we dive deep into the world of networking and cybersecurity. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned professional, this quiz will test your knowledge on the vital role ports play in keeping networks secure. Let's see how well you know your ports. We're starting off easy. Port 80 is the most well-known port in the world of networking. It's used by which protocol to handle web traffic? Of course, the answer is C, HTTP. Port 80 is the default port for the HTTP protocol, which allows web browsers to communicate with web servers. But be cautious. Because HTTP is unencrypted, your data might be exposed to prying eyes. Moving to its secure counterpart, which port is used by HTTPS to ensure your web traffic is encrypted and secure? B, 443 is correct. HTTPS encrypts data between your browser and the server, making it essential for secure online transactions. Port 21 is associated with a protocol used to transfer files over a network. What is the name of this protocol? The correct answer is B, FTP, or File Transfer Protocol. But remember, like HTTP, FTP is not encrypted, so it's not ideal for transferring sensitive data. Which port is traditionally used by the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP, to send emails across the internet? Correct, C, port 25. SMTP uses this port to ensure your emails reach their destinations. However, modern secure implementations use other ports, like 587 or 465. Time for a more secure protocol. Which port does SSH use to establish encrypted sessions over a network? The answer is B, 22. SSH, or Secure Shell, is crucial for secure remote logins and file transfers. It's often the first line of defense for administrators managing remote systems. Imagine you're conducting a security audit and discover that port 23 is open on a server. Which protocol uses this port, and why might this be a security concern? B, Telnet, is correct. Telnet uses port 23 for remote communication but is highly insecure because it transmits data, including passwords, in plain text. Which port is essential for resolving domain names into IP addresses, making it possible for us to browse the web using human-readable addresses? The correct answer is A, 53. This port is used by DNS, or Domain Name System, a critical service that keeps the internet running smoothly. Your network scan reveals that port 445 is open on multiple machines. Which service operates on this port, and what vulnerabilities should you be aware of? A, SMB, or Server Message Block, is the correct answer. Port 445 is commonly associated with file-sharing services on Windows networks. However, it has been a target for major attacks, like the infamous WannaCry ransomware. Which port does the Post Office Protocol version 3, POP3, use to retrieve emails from a mail server? The correct answer is A, 110. POP3 downloads emails to your local device and often deletes them from the server, making this port vital for older email retrieval systems. For accessing emails across multiple devices while keeping them on the server, which port does the Internet Message Access Protocol, IMAP, use?
B, 143 is the right answer. Unlike POP3, IMAP allows you to keep emails on the server and access them from multiple devices, making it more flexible for modern users. A system administrator notices that port 3389 is open. Which protocol is associated with this port, and what risks might this pose in a remote work environment? B, RDP, or Remote Desktop Protocol, is the correct answer. While useful for remote management, port 3389 is a frequent target for brute force attacks, so it's critical to secure it with strong passwords and multi-factor authentication. Which port is used by the Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, LDAP, to manage directory services such as user credentials and permissions? The answer is B, 389. LDAP is widely used in corporate networks for centralized authentication and directory services, making port 389 crucial for security and access management. Now let's dive into database management. Which port is used by MySQL for database communications? The correct answer is B, 3306. MySQL, one of the most popular database management systems, uses this port for its operations. During a network audit, you find that port 1433 is open on a server. Which database management system uses this port, and what security measures should be implemented? D. Microsoft SQL Server, MSSQL, uses port 1433. This port should be secured with strong authentication methods, encryption, and firewall rules to prevent unauthorized access. Continuing with database management, which port does Oracle Database commonly use for communication? The correct answer is C, 1521. Oracle Database, known for its reliability and enterprise-level capabilities, uses this port for database communications. Like other database ports, it's crucial to secure it to prevent unauthorized access. For PostgreSQL, a highly respected open-source relational database, which port is used by default for its operations? B, 5432 is the right answer. PostgreSQL uses this port to facilitate communication between clients and the database server. As with other database ports, ensure proper security measures are in place. You notice that port 995 is in use on an email server. Which secure protocol is associated with this port, and what makes it different from its non-secure counterpart? The correct answer is B, POP3S. This is the secure version of the POP3 protocol, using SSL/TLS to encrypt the connection between the email client and server, ensuring data protection. When LDAP is secured with SSL/TLS, which port does it use to ensure secure communication? B, 636 is correct. LDAPs, or LDAP over SSL/TLS, ensures that the directory service communications are encrypted, preventing unauthorized access to sensitive directory information. Sometimes web services run on an alternative to the default HTTP port. Which port is commonly used as an alternative to port 80 for HTTP traffic? The correct answer is C, 8080. This port is often used for HTTP traffic when the default port 80 is already in use or requires an alternative configuration. Which port is used by the Trivial File Transfer Protocol, TFTP, a simpler but less secure version of FTP? A, 69 is correct. TFTP is often used for simple file transfers, such as in network boot environments. However, it lacks the security features of FTP and should be used cautiously. Congratulations on completing the Ultimate Ports quiz. How many did you get right? Remember, understanding these ports is crucial for anyone in the cybersecurity field. Secure your networks, know your ports, and keep learning. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more cybersecurity content.